Hello, soul friends. It is early in the morning here in Portland, Oregon. I just got up. Well, I got up a while ago, but it's about 6 a.m. and it's cold. It's March right now in Oregon, and as you can see, the sky is gray. It's very cold out. I imagine it's about 50 degrees. It's near freezing. This is a jug of cold water. It is said in the Gita, and I have found it to be true in life, that the eternal, the good, is eternally situated in acts of sacrifice. That means when you give something of yourself, a sacrifice, then you create good. So when you do something for someone else, you create good. When you do something on yourself that is good for everyone and you create good. Like in heaven, everybody gives before they take. So sacrifice or giving, getting out of your comfort zone and doing something that is good, although it might not feel good at first, it will feel good later. That which is nectar at first turns to poison later, and that which is poison at first turns to nectar later. Okay? So if I pour this cold water over myself out here in the cold, it's going to wake me up. And that's good for me and everyone else. So, like, what's the best I can give my relatives? A good me. And a good me is awake in the morning. Wake up quickly, pray to God, do your work. It's way better than sleeping in, being groggy. You're not serving you or anyone else. So, Tapasya, austerities, is how to make the spiritual world come into your life and other people's lives. And a Brahmin means one who is trained in Brahmin sciences. That means spirit. Brahminical, Brahminism. Okay? And in the West you can take it as related to Abraham, a founder of the Western religions. So, taking austerities, like Jesus going to the desert for 40 days and nights, like fasting, but especially austerities that directly benefit you and other people immediately are the best kind. So now I shall demonstrate. I learned this in Hare Krishna movement, and it is really good for you. It kills germs on your skin, and it wakes you up early in the morning so you can get going. Microphones don't like cold showers. Now I guarantee you, I am very awake. My skin is tingling. I'm much more enlivened. I'm ready for anything. But the first thing I'm going to do is go dry off and then get to work. But now I feel good, just because I poured half a gallon of cold water over myself. And by the way, when we were Brahmacharis in ISKCON Hare Krishna in America, collecting money on the road, in a van, 4 of us, we would not rent hotels. We would stay on the side of the road at night, and we kept 1 gallon of water each for our morning bath. Only 1 gallon. And with 1 gallon, we were able to wet down, soap up, and rinse off. And we did this in the forest, in the cold, with cold water, as young men, instead of going to bars. Now I'm in my room, all wet and cold, and I'm really awake. So it makes the work much easier, because I did some tapasya, some austerity. It was hard. That was the giving. Now I'm taking the getting, which is awakeness, which is good for me and everyone else. You see, the eternal goodness is eternally situated in acts of sacrifice. That is a verse from the Gita, which means give something uncomfortable and you'll get something comfortable if you do it in the right way. There's right ways and wrong ways. Like giving your money to a dog to eat is not proper austerity. Okay? It must be proper austerity. Kal Desh Patra, time, place, and circumstance, dictates what is proper, and Brahmins know it, and you can learn. So, now I'm on the receiving end. What was hard at first has turned to nectar. Now I'm happy and working for you.